Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode on the TimeCraft server. This is episode 3 and I've been busy. I have been very busy. So I think we'll start with the fort area. As you can see, we have, replaced the gravel floor because, it's inside. I didn't think gravel would be, here. Plus I've extended this staircase all the way down, which is pretty sweet. As you can see here, we've also done this floor area over here. We do to randomise the textures and stuff, obviously. And if we pop out here, you can see I have done more of the terraforming, which is looking pretty sweet. I haven't done the, the bits of cobble and the bits of andesite. I'm just gonna pop on out here. There we go, stand still. But yeah, it's looking quite good. So my plan is to bring this out until this point and then taper it off and then have an inland, desert, not desert, beach area. It'll be easier to explain, when I do it. But to start off today's episode, we're going to be doing a few things. We're actually going to be doing a mining session, so a 1 hour one, because if we just pop on, I can just look in here. Yeah, our diamond supply is a lot lower since we, spent a lot. So we will be going mining. And, I want to get, some armour and things, which, will help quite a bit. Plus, we need to work towards getting mending and other tools and, a better sword and all of the things. Also today, I want to get a proper storage system set up. Well, not proper, but you know what I mean. A couple of hoppers here and there and things. But before we continue with the video, I need you guys to do something for me. Over 90%, that's right. 90% of you who watch these videos aren't subscribed. That's a massive number. So why don't you do me a favour by going to the channel, subscribing and turning on the notification bell to be notified of all future videos. So yeah, that is our plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a mine shaft down below this fort and then we're going to start our strip mining session. We're going to go for 1 hour. Let me know in the comments how many resources you think I'm going to get. Alright, so we've just returned from that mining session and it was, it was successful, I think. We found some emeralds, surprisingly. But to be fair, I think that part of the mine shaft was under the extreme hills. So yeah, that's quite good. But yeah, we've got lots of diamonds, redstone, iron, quite a few bits of that, lapis, and I do believe we have a lot of coal. Yeah, okay, right, let's see this stuff right now. So let's get the diamonds, we have 23. And we're going to use our Fortune 3 pickaxe. I need to get unbreaking on that. Okay, right, let's do this. Just got to place it all down. Perfect. Okay, so that's 23 diamonds. Let's see how much we get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 diamonds? Yeah, that's the word. Turned into 51. Ah, sweet. Let's go and put this stuff in our ender chest. So now our diamond supplies are now back up to where they normally are. So yeah, that's just an hour worth of work. So not all that hard. Anybody can use that mining method. And you will get quite a few diamonds. Now you may have noticed that I kind of had to redo my mine because I mined one level too high. So make sure you do it in Y level 12. Because you know, that's the best for doing this stuff. Okay, right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and process all of this stuff, smelt it down, fortune up this redstone and lapis, and then, you know, we can get to work doing some other things. Alright, so we have processed all of that ore, and if we just come and take a look, if I can get inside the door, that is what a resource situation is looking like. You know, it's pretty good, we've got a lot of stuff, so it should keep us going for quite a while. And obviously we have a lot of diamonds. Now, as you can see, I still need a few different bits and pieces of equipment, mainly boots and a helmet. So what we're actually going to do is, since we have some enchanted books in our ender chest, we're going to craft up what we need. So we need 4 diamonds for the boots and 5 diamonds for the helmet. We have a chest plate in here, but we won't be wearing that much. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is, it's night time, so I'm going to need to sleep. But we'll craft up these boots and helmet, and we'll add the enchantments. Now, I do think we still need to go and pick up a few other ones. I don't think I have everything we need. But let's see, let's do the boots first. So we need protection 4, feather falling 4, depth strider 3. It would be great to have unbreaking and mending on this as well. But with the way we're doing the enchantments, we should be able to do that. So basically, if you want your enchantments to be as efficient as possible, do the higher tier ones first, so all the level 4s, then level 3s, and then so on. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the protection 4. We've got to add the feather falling 4 and depth strider 3. Okay, that used a little bit more XP than I thought it would. Okay, and the helmet we have right there. We have respiration 3, aqua affinity, protection 4, and that's it. So, we put in the protection 4, the respiration 3, and the aqua affinity, and we've almost run out of levels. Ah, sweet. Oh well, at least we can now take falls from heights, and you know, not take any damage, which is quite nice. Now, I do believe we need a few other bits and pieces. I do want to get mending tools up and running. Well, more mending tools and more mending equipment. So we're going to quickly go over to the shopping district. So, yeah, I think I'm going to tidy this out a little bit. But yeah, we'll go over to the shopping district and we'll see what deals are to be had. Alright, so we're now in the shopping district and I've just been doing a little bit of thinking. So we're going to need unbreaking 3 for our helmet, our boots. We also need it for our fortune pick. So yeah, that's 3 unbreaking books, along with 1, 2, 3 and 4 mending books, which should be easy enough for us to do. So let's go in here to bearded books. Right. So we want 4 mending books. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we're also going to want 3 unbreaking books. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. 1, 2, 3. Also, there is another shop that I want to go and take a little look at. So let's just go and pop on outside and down this way. So in Beard's video from yesterday, he released this shop, Well, yesterday for you guys, I'm currently recording this video the day that video was released. Yeah, no, confusing. But yeah, Bearded Energy. So if we just pop on down here, I believe this used to be like a bar type thing. But yeah, there is a few, different things. We have golden carrots, which we will be buying into because that's a fantastic food source. We have bottles of enchanting, and with the way this is set up, 32 bottles will repair one elytra fully. So it's basically a portable repair kit, which is quite nice. And then cookies and pie, 1 stack, free per order. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're not going to buy them out. No, we can't quite afford that. Yeah, that'll bankrupt me quite a bit. But I do think what we'll do is it's 2 stacks per diamond. So 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds. Because, living on potatoes is great, but, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go, that's the payment. And do we bother with this? It's 1 diamond per 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? Why not? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 diamonds right there. Alright, pretty sweet. Okay, let's just count those out. Awesome, there we go. Right, we've just spent a lot of diamonds we mined today. Oh no. It's all good, we're going to be doing these mining sessions every single episode, so that we don't, encounter any resource problems later on. But yeah, I think that will about do me. I did spot that the renter beacon is back, but we won't be doing that because I have a deal with Toaster, which we'll be, dealing with pretty soon. So we won't really need to do this stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to head on back to the base. I do think I want to do a little bit more terraforming today. I might move on to the extreme hills, do a little bit of terraforming right on that area, because I have a really good idea for, working that into my little island. We will be back in this area later on because I do plan on doing a minigame or two. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, so I just added all the enchantments to my tools and things, and yeah, it feels pretty good. Now let's talk about the island area itself. I was going to try and tackle doing some of the mountains nearby, but I'm going to leave that for now. That's a kind of bigger project, and I don't have the time for that at this point. So we're going to do something a little bit smaller scale. We'll be working on this area. Now my plan is to have this kind of terraforming that we've done already come out to this point and taper off. So this area of the land will be elevated. Then down here we're going to have this kind of small sandy area. So basically, what you can look at it this way: water used to flow in this area quite rapidly, and then over time sediment built up, and then the river had to divert round that way. Hence why there's a lot of sand here, and there'll be collections of water itself, but there won't be any way for it to drain. And it's it's a good border for us to set up between this custom terrain and then normal terrain. Well, normal-ish. We will be terraforming that as well, but not to the point where it looks completely unrecognisable. So I think my plan for that will be I'll probably pull back these hills so it's kind of a more gradual slope, but kind of making it, still look organic. That's the plan. And then the idea will be that the tribe that moves into this area will use this area because, the land will be fertile, so they'll be able to use it for farming and things, and, it's a lot easier than living on a rock. Also, I am planning on, doing a bit of terraforming here, utilising this hill, and creating some sort of shrine, where the nether portal will be in the middle of it. So it'll be kind of similar to the Stargates, and Stargate, and a lot of alien planets, Stargates are the centre of the religion, hence why they're in the centre of shrines and temples. So we'll do something similar with that up there, and we'll link it to the nether network, which I do think will be pretty nice. But yeah, I'm going to get started. I think what I'll do first is I'll actually pull back this bit of the hill here so that I can, come in and do my fancy terraforming work. Oh, that reminds me, don't take my word as gospel. I'm just, placing blocks and hoping for the best at this point. That's what I do. Also, I need to switch to my new food, so let's just go and do that. I organised all my stuff into a shulker box. I used some of the XP bottles to get the experience I needed. There we go, sweet. So yeah, I'm going to get started on that. Normally I would time-lapse it, but I don't have the time. So I'll just come back and give you little progress updates as we move on. Alright, so I've made a little progress on the area so far. Let me just fly on down here. So yeah, I can't exactly remember where we were. I think we're like up to this point before. But yeah, I've kind of, brought the rock face out a few blocks. Gradually. And then we're tapering it back and then bringing it back in. And instead of keeping it straight, obviously we're creating depth by bringing it in and out. Now, I've put down a lot of sand here, just so we can get a feel for what this area will eventually look like. And I've came to the decision that the bodies of water will have, an outflow. There will be, a way for the water to reach the ocean. But I've got to customize it in a certain way by using waterlogged blocks to create a lot of detail. So using sandstone stairs and slabs and things. And, I can mix in bits of greenery as well, because I do think that would look very, very nice. But yeah, this kind of area, I don't know, I'll probably make the water in these areas where it already is. Maybe a few other ones. But yeah, this the progress of this thing is coming along nicely. I've laid out these pillars every so often so I can, lay out the shape of this massive area. And I've come to the decision that I might actually get rid of the gravel up here and replace it with something else, because, I don't know, there's just too much grey. You know how it is. Maybe a mix of dirt and coarse dirt, maybe some path blocks would look really nice. But that's not what we're doing today. We're going to continue on working on this thing. The main reason I want to get this done right away, obviously, so that we can get more of the island finished, but also so that we can, build, a base underground, because, we're building in a certain theme in this area. I'm going with like a kind of Fallen Kingdom type thing mixed in with the tribes. But in below the area, I want to have like a proper base. It won't be the same scale as what I normally work with, because we only have like just over a month left in the season. So we'll build enough stuff to kind of keep us going. A wee storage room, maybe a decent way to get food. So maybe that cow farm I've been using in my survival world, that would probably work. Melon and pumpkin farm. Maybe set up a few things so that when we get the shopping district down this side, because we're going to have a shopping district in this area to save people travelling back and forth, because most of us will be down here, we could maybe sell a few products, which is a nice thing. But yeah, I'm going to continue on working. I think I'm kind of avoiding this area right now because I'm not sure about how I want to work with this river, especially since we're going to be doing custom like mountains. Well, mountains, big hills, whatever, same thing. So I'm going to leave this for now. But I do think what I'll do is I'll bring this rock face up over here. At least to the point, like over this side, where, we can start bringing the rocks in. In fact, what I might do is... right, let's just break this. But I actually got to bring this out to, like, here. And there we go, that's the kind of path I can follow. Just to, kind of keep the shape looking organic. We might actually run out of sand. I thought my shopping spree last time would have, gave me enough resources to go for a while. But yeah, we may run out. I will also go and do a detailing pass after we've got all the stone in place. So mixing in cobble and andesite and things. But until then, we're just got to place all of the stone, light the area up. I can hear a lot of mobs, but there's no caves. I need to go and light some things up as well. But yeah, let's get cracking. Alright, so, I've been busy. As you can see, I just took out the last of the grass and the dirt. I filled in the initial, little lakes that were there because I want to, move them around and make my own ones. But yeah, this is what the project is looking like so far. So the stone rock comes out to about here. I've got to leave this little section for a later time. But yeah, I'm enjoying, I'm loving the look and feel of this place so far. It looks so different. Like, it's hard to think that this was once a jungle. This entire island was once a jungle, and now we're, We're cutting it apart. Hold on, let me just show you. We're just flying up. Just look at that. That's like half the island. Yeah. We will be, like, you know, finishing off the rest of the island fairly quickly. I will be doing that within the first 10 episodes at least. You know, getting the island done. But yeah, it's looking fantastic. And then we can see, like, oh, that's just lovely. I will be doing like, lots of little custom trees and things, which, fun fact, I've never done custom trees before. So, yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, I think my next steps for developing this is obviously we need to do the bits of detailing work in the rock face, so andesite and cobblestone splashed around because we only have it over here, so we have a massive amount of it to do, which we should have enough andesite and cobble for, I think. Yeah, we should. I don't know about detailing work here in the sand area. I suppose little sand dunes, maybe 1 or 2 blocks tall at the most. So I know, personally, I just do it like 1 block tall and have like sandstone slabs, so you know, kind of increase like the variation. But yeah, I do think what I'll do now is I'll probably lay out the little lakes we'll have. They won't be like straight or anything, they'll be kind of like weird kind of organic shapes with little small little streams running between them, and then I'll have them eventually like feed out into this. Although I don't know if having a little bit of water coming from this river would make sense geologically. So maybe we'll I don't know, maybe we can set it up so that this was like a source of fresh water. So like maybe it's like, what do you call those? It's like an aquifer or like a spring. Yeah, an aquifer, that's a lot lower. That's how like oases and things form. But no, I think, what do you call it, a kind of like spring would work. So the kind of spring area where the water collects will be a little bit larger. So we'll probably set that up there, and then there'll be a smaller one, more smaller lake, and then eventually offlow into the ocean. So yeah, I am going to lay that out. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work. I've replaced the gravel up here with grass, and I've extended it out to, you know, where we've built up this stone, and I do think the grass looks better. Having that much gravel in one place is just, it just doesn't look right. So the gravel itself will be limited to the pathways and things. I've also, if we just pop on down here, done the detailing work with the andesite. I felt that doing cobble, especially in this kind of like sandy area, didn't make sense, because the cobblestone should only really be present when the sea's rattling right up against the stone, which only really happens over here. So yeah, I think that's a little bit of a rule set there. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. We've also detailed this kind of like central pillar thing. But obviously the question will be, how are we going to walk from the ground to that layer up there? Because right now obviously we can just walk up here and there's this little staircase. But once this area here is finished, that won't be possible. So what we've got to do is we've got to create some little things. So if we just pop on over here, should have enough space. Let's see, so we're going to need some coal. We're going to need a lot of wood. I think I'll use some of this. There we go, that should be enough. And what we'll do is we'll make up some campfires. 14 campfires should be enough. Now we place that down, and then if we just... How would you put these things out? Oh, I think I know how to do it. If we just get a bucket of water. I thought they added the ability to take, you know, clear it with a shovel. Strange. And if we just do this. There we go. And what happens if I pick that back up? No, it broke. No. Oh well, at least we know how to convert coal into charcoal, I guess. Yeah, let's just throw that away. Right, so my plan is we're going to do something here where I'm trying to think. Having it in the middle would be better. Diagonally wouldn't really work. In fact, no, this will work. So we'll do this. Ow. Okay, no. Do that. In fact, what we'll do is we'll place in some temporary blocks. Okay, alright, we'll just bridge on over. There we go. And we just need to do this. Sweet. Having that over there might be a little bit overboard. You know what? It's fine, we'll do that here as well. Okay, so there's a little kind of like bridge. It's fairly easy. Now, maybe, if I break... No, nothing happens there. Cool, cool, cool. And obviously you've got the charcoal bit at the bottom. So obviously we'll see that, which is, you know, kind of a turn off. I'd like it if it was like completely see-through. Once, you know, you got rid of the fuel. Which, you know, would be great. That's a great feature. Mojang, feel free to implement it. I'm trying to think. In fact, you know what? No. We'll keep it like this and we'll make it so that the tribes people have done this. If we added more to it, it'd make the bridge kind of look more permanent. But I don't want those guys to be up here much. So this is just to let you know to get access to it. So yeah, that will work. Now, before we end the episode, I want to go and try a minigame or two. So we'll head on over that way. I need to, you know, get a few things together, tied up with my inventory, and we'll have a little bit of fun to end the episode. Hey guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified of all future videos. If you like this video, hit the like button, tell me what you thought in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.